All right, Vanessa and Will for the 7:15 second date update today. Vanessa thought she was just having a good time. Will thought she was a little bit flirty. We were kind of in the middle on this one because I don't think she was definitely in the wrong, but Will definitely did. Leave your comment, let us know what you think, and tell us if you think they should go back out again. All right, right in the middle of our 7:15 second date update, trying to help out Vanessa this morning. We love the date. Lana and I say it's a great spot. Jimmy B's in St. Pete Beach. Awesome time to go there, watch the sunset. Lana, watch a band. And Vanessa was very confident in her date with Will.
Yeah, she said they got along really well and they had a great time. And I asked her if he seemed like he was interested in her. And she's like, absolutely. And then she goes, we both got in our Ubers, went home, and I haven't heard from him. So.
Yeah, and the other thing is what I asked was, too, like, okay, listen, you got the band going, you're having a drink, you're watching the sunset, but did you have a chance to talk? Because you can't always talk over the band, whatever, you know? So she said they did and had a great conversation and actually got some food afterwards. So has not heard from Will. Like you said, Lana, we're going to try to go ahead and call Will right now and see if we can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, is this Will?
It is.
Hey, good morning, Will. This is actually JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at QIK. How you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
I know this is random. Do you think we could talk to you for a second on the air, actually, about a date you went on?
Sure, yeah. It is pretty random, though.
I understand. We want to ask you about this girl, Vanessa, and I'll just tell you what we know. We know that you guys were introduced by a mutual friend. You guys went to Jimmy B's to watch the sunset, listen to the band, have a couple drinks, all that. I guess you guys got some food afterwards as well. She was super into you, still is super into you, and wants to see you again, and she can't get a hold of you, and she is just so confused. So I kind of just want to know what's going on. We all want to know what's going on.
That's surprising. I just think she was someone who lacked a little bit of respect about things and just kind of embarrassed herself a bit on the date. So,
was it
just
what
wasn't
happened?
interested in seeing her again.
Did she say something or what?
It's not really what she said. It was just sort of how she conducted herself on the date.
All right, I got to hear this. What's going on?
We did have a good time. The band was great. So everybody was dancing, and she was out there dancing kind of with everybody, guys, girls, Other
people other than you or what?
So, yeah, I was just standing by the bar, and she was dancing real close to everybody, and I'm sort of standing there and she just wasn't, if she wanted to be on a date with me, she could have, been with me, but instead she was, she was just dancing with everybody. Look, if I'm just dating somebody, I don't want to have to worry about her dancing with other people and, flirting with everybody else around her.
Ah, okay. So a little too flirty for you.
Definitely.
Well, listen, Will, we got your number because we talked to Vanessa, and that's how we know about your date, obviously. We have her on the phone with us. I want to bring her back on. Vanessa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard what Will had to say. Were you being a little flirty with others, or?
Not at all. I can't believe he said that I wasn't acting appropriate. Here's the thing. It was a great band. Jimmy B's has great music. I asked him to dance because I said, oh my gosh, everyone's dancing. Let's go dance. I asked him to dance. I wanted him to dance. He said no. I said, well, I'm going to go dance because, that's what everyone's doing. And I love to dance. That's what you do.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was all up in everybody. Like everybody was dancing. The dance floor was packed. It's not like it was me and two random people dancing. And I wanted him to be a part of that. He didn't. That's who I am. It's a fun atmosphere, and I wanted to have fun. And so the fact that he's acting all weird and jealous, all I was doing was dancing. Honestly, I'm very confused.
Will, why didn't you dance?
I really didn't feel like dancing at the moment, and it wasn't a short amount of time. It was a really long time. I just think, you think that's appropriate? The guy that you're with is standing at the bar, just standing there, and you're just out there flirting with everybody, basically the entire night at that point.
I was not flirting with everybody. It's we're dancing. We're not grinding. We're dancing and having fun. So the fact that you think it was flirting, that you're so insecure that on our first date and I wanted to dance and I wanted to dance with you and you didn't want to, and what am I supposed to just stand at the bar and watch people dance?
I mean, I just didn't like that you were flirting. It was like, it's obviously flirting with other people. So.
No, it's having a good time, and you're acting jealous and you're on a first date.
I'm not acting jealous. Look, if the roles were reversed and I was out there and I was dancing with other girls instead of you the entire time, how would you feel about that?
I would be out there dancing with you, so there'd be nothing to feel.
Well, Vanessa, let me ask you a question real quick. So, obviously, you asked him to dance, which I get that. He didn't want to dance. You did. But
Yeah.
what if he felt a little awkward on a first date going to dance with you? Maybe, you know, on a second or third date when he's more comfortable with you, he might go dance. But just being devil's advocate, do you see maybe how he could be feeling like, I don't really feel comfortable dancing right now when I just met this girl, and then he's watching you dance with everybody else, the girl he just met and was hoping to hang out with? Could you see how maybe he would be like, what's going on? I mean, I'm just kind of standing here. Could you see how he might be a little bit offended or feel left out, I guess?
I mean, I can see how that could happen, but then say, hey, you know, we're on a first date. I'd love to hang out with you. I'm not a big dancer. Just be honest. Like, he didn't say there was a problem. He didn't say, hey, we're on a date.
No, you were very, very adamant that you wanted to dance, and it just didn't seem like you were taking what I wanted at all in consideration because you just wanted to have a good time.
You didn't say what you wanted at all. If you want something, you have to say it. I said I wanted to dance. You didn't say, I'd rather you didn't. I want to, we're on a date.
Okay, look, I'm good. I think you really have your point of view. You're very strong about your point of view. You're not really seeing what I want. You want.
And you're very strong about being jealous, so I'm glad that we're not going out again.
All right, there we go. We've agreed on something.
All right.
All right,
yeah,
so.
Exactly. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Will. See you, buddy.
Bye, Will.
Well, Vanessa, now you know what's going on. You said you were okay with his decision.
No
you
love
kind of felt the
lost
same.
there.
Okay. Well, we got some answers, though, right?
No. Yeah.
All righty. Have a good day, Vanessa. Appreciate you calling.